Okay, Vortex. So, I thought I would talk about something that I've been thinking about a lot in regards to empathy. Um, it's really important to have empathy. Sorry, I'm trying to fix this necklace here. It's really important to have empathy, especially when I wore my seatbelt today. You guys should be proud. It's really hard for me to follow the rules. But yeah, so it's really important to have empathy for people that we don't like and people that we think are scum, okay? Like door dashers. I need to be nicer to door dashers. I need to stop like running away every time I see somebody with a smartphone walk into my restaurant and try to flag me down so they can pick up their order for some badass, I can only assume. That's most of the clientele we have here, so I have to assume that if you're placing an order online, you're probably overweight, you know? But see, right there, that sounds really judgmental. And I don't want to be like that. But at the same time, like, what am I supposed to do? Just not say anything at all? I think that one of the main problems, though, is like, you know, we don't say things in a way that would be the most effective. And I don't want to just be a meanie all because I don't like the way the world is. And I don't want to use the world as an excuse to be like that. You know, for the same reason that I don't want to use the world as an excuse as to why I smoke outrageous amounts of pot, I don't want to use the world as an excuse to, like, mistreat people or, you know, just be in a bad mood all the time. Because that's not right. And once again, that's just what Satan wants, right? So it's important to have empathy for people that can't see themselves, which is honestly most people now. I would say probably, it used to just be 85%, but I'm pretty sure it might be like 95% now. Like, it's so crazy to me that people would choose to social network not realizing that it's robbing them of their self-awareness, and it's robbing them of their impulse control, and it's robbing them of their ability to walk away and go, you know what, I don't need to engage in this conversation. I don't need to get into some online squabble with a total stranger. Chances are I'm never gonna meet him, but here I am getting in a little tizzy over this person who could be trolling me, or maybe they're a bot, maybe they're not even a person at all. You know? It's like so many things on the internet are fake. And so think about that. The world that most people choose to live in is fake. Now, honestly, I've always had that opinion about the United States of America. I've always thought this place was fake ever since I was born. But, you know, what, I'm a piece of shit, right? I'm a piece of shit. I don't worship the flag. But, yeah, I hate it when people have expectations, because expectations lead to premeditated resentment. It's a popular saying in the 12-step program of Alcoholics Anonymous, in case you're not familiar. We don't go to that cult anymore, don't worry. We still have the branding, though. But, yeah, so I've just been thinking about how my personality disorder, we're on the schizophrenia spectrum, by the way, my personality disorder has enabled me to see through the bullshit. And it has enabled me to have a much deeper understanding of the way that this world is in relation to God and the devil. And because we have just endless information about this, we're on a much different plane than the rest of society. And because we're on this plane that is way different from the way that everybody else seems to be living their life, if you can even call it living, it's like we just are way more conscious of things. Like, you know, we're way more conscious of human behavior. We're way more conscious of, you know, the negative energy that is constantly surrounding us. And all of this stuff that we have in this culture, like, we're very, very primitive, even though we're white. It's weird. I'm probably like the blackest white person you'll ever meet, and I've been told this by so many people. But, yeah, I'm just not, I hate modernity with a passion. I think modernity is evil, and I think that the Amish are the smartest motherfuckers in this entire country. They knew that electricity was bad. They knew that all of that reliance on industries, like, took away our reliance on God. And if we're not relying on God, we can't really rely on ourselves for things that we should be relying on ourselves for. So it really screws everything up. And it seems like the smartest people that have these Death Star phones, as I call them, the smartest people are like people that are like homesteading, or, you know, they have a farm or something, you know, like, they're just a lot more off the grid. And so, you know, the flip phone that I have allows me to be like way more off the grid than most people. But you know, I was just thinking about how, like, I shouldn't be so hard on people for choosing the world, because they really don't know that they don't have to do that. But if the world is like this shitty, like, why would you want to keep going? Why would you want to, like, continue to believe in it? It doesn't make sense to me. But once again, I don't think that they're conscious. I just don't. London. That's my friend London. Amy, get the fuck in here. That's what she said over the speaker. See, this is why I love this job. It's a great job. But yeah, so I'm really lucky that I've gone out of my way and bent over backwards to live the lifestyle that I live, where I'm just, you know, working at some restaurant. Uh-huh. Yes, baby. You can't communicate with her. You're in the car, dude. That's so funny, dude. Yeah, anyway, I'm extremely blessed to have this glorious personality disorder that has shown me the truth and taught me that as long as I can pivot, I can do whatever I want.